This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, is leading the UAE delegation to the third summit on Arab socio-economic development in Saudi Arabia. The summit was inaugurated in Riyadh today, and Sheikh Mohammed is being accompanied by a high-profile delegation that includes several sheikhs, ministers and senior officials. According to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Saudi Arabia, the event will give top priority to achieving the welfare of Arab citizens within the framework of joint cooperation among the Arab countries in the fields of development, the economy and society. The Arab leaders will also look at ways to achieve the Millennium Development Goals, in addition to the adoption of a new model of development in the Arab countries. Emirates Airlines is closely monitoring the weather situation in Europe and the impact it will have on flights over the next 24 hours, according to a statement. Both London Heathrow and Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris have issued compulsory capacity restrictions. As a result, Emirates flights EK29 and EK30 to and from Dubai to London Heathrow have been rerouted to London Gatwick and are being operated with a Boeing 777 instead of an A380. Flights EK71 and EK72 on the Dubai-Paris route have been cancelled. Additionally, flight EK46 from Frankfurt to Dubai was unable to depart before its curfew today due to adverse conditions and has now been rescheduled subject to local weather. Diseases prevalent in the region are high on the agenda for the health and medical experts at the upcoming Arab Health Exhibition and Congress, which is being held next week. While a diverse range of the latest healthcare products and technology will be widely displayed at the event, organisers say there's also an increase in the number of medical courses being run this year. Diabetes remains highly prevalent in the region, with the UAE ranking the second highest worldwide. According to statistics, 20% of the population suffers from the disease, while 80% are at risk of developing it. Cardiovascular diseases are another concern, and in an effort to complement the ongoing efforts by the government and private sector to combat these diseases and ensure optimal care and results for patients, dedicated medical courses will be among the highlights at the Arab Health Exhibition and Congress. Several topics in focus for the first time include the Middle East Diabetes Conference.
Another area we see a big focus on, and it's one of the conferences that we're proud to present for the second time, is the Wound Care Conference. Mismanagement of wounds creates an enormous burden for the government of the UAE and surrounding region. Millions are spent in treating wounds, which could be managed in a more efficient way. So we're hoping to actually, again, focus on preventive medicine, on cost saving, cost efficiency, to not only improve patient outcomes, but to have the added benefit of reduced government spending, which can then be invested in more worthwhile projects.
Governments in the region continue to invest in order to develop their healthcare sectors from facilities to manpower. And the Middle East healthcare industry is worth an estimated $80 billion per year. Organisers say this robust growth is complemented by the Arab Health Exhibition and Congress as it reflects the changing trends, needs and demands of healthcare providers, patients and consumers.
There's a huge focus in many of the conferences, particularly in conferences such as diabetes, on preventive medicine, how to educate your patients to actually protect themselves against these preventable diseases. So unfortunately, we have two real categories. We've got preventing the disease for the future and what we can do about the disease now. The need for this conference is really being driven by patients. Statistics show that 1 in 3 patients in the Western medical world are actually seeking complementary and alternative medicine each year. So we're very excited to see this shift away from purely traditional medicine and also looking at complementary and alternative methods of treatment.
Over 60% of Dubai is either covered by buildings or used for projects under construction. That's according to the latest survey by the Buildings Inspection Department at Dubai Municipality, which does not include free zones. The survey also showed that only 3% of rural areas are occupied by buildings, providing huge growth potential for expansion projects. The survey revealed that there are a total of 88,931 buildings, including 45,364 buildings in Dubai, 40,392 in Deira, and 3,175 in rural areas. It also highlighted that areas with the highest number of violations in Dubai are in the residential areas of Al Quoz and Al Bada, near Al Satwa, while the highest number of building violations in Deira were reported in Abu Hail and Rashidia. According to the survey, more than 40% of buildings in these areas require maintenance, ranging from minor to comprehensive work. And finally, looking to other news, after opening its doors for a preview last week, the 15-hectare Yas Waterworld Park has decided to officially open its doors to the public 4 days earlier than expected. The 900 million dirham water park was set to open this Thursday, the 24th of January. Thrill seekers can now experience 43 different rides and slides and attractions, and the park is expected to pull in over 700,000 visitors per year. The venue also boasts the world's first 6-person hydromagnetic water slide, as well as something for those who want to test their surfing abilities.
Well, we're just so excited to see guests in the park that we didn't want to wait till the 24th, so we decided to open a few days early. I think we're going to be exceeding our expectations every day and getting people to the door and seeing a lot of smiling faces on people. But I believe the best day to come would be during the week and experience the least amount of wait time.